Start. There are moments in history when one person changes the direction of an entire nation, and sometimes the entire world. Tonight, we begin the journey into the minds of the greatest American innovators, the people who refused to accept limitations, who saw opportunity where others saw impossibility. Imagine a world without electric light, without recorded sound, without motion pictures. That world existed once, until a boy named Thomas Alva Edison, curious, stubborn, and hungry for discovery, rewrote the future. Edison was not born a genius. As a child, he was described as slow. His teachers considered him difficult. But inside him lived an unstoppable imagination, a belief that everything could be improved. Edison once said, "I did not fail 10,000 times. I simply found 10,000 ways that did not work." That mindset became the foundation of modern innovation. From inventing the phonograph, to creating the motion picture camera, to designing the first working light bulb, Edison pushed America into a new era. He turned ideas into industries, and industries into jobs, opportunities, and dreams. But Edison's life was not comfortable. He worked long nights. He lost money. His inventions failed over and over again. But he never stopped. This part of our journey reminds us, greatness is not born, it is built. One idea at a time, one failure at a time, one never give up decision at a time. America has always rewarded dreamers, but it rewards rebels even more. In a small garage in California, a young man with big dreams, Steve Jobs, started a revolution that would change how humans communicate, work, learn, and live. Jobs believed technology should not only be powerful, it should be beautiful, it should feel magical, it should make people feel something. But his journey was not simple. He built Apple, and then he was fired from his own company. The world expected him to disappear, but Steve Jobs didn't accept defeat. He created Next, and then Pixar Animation Studios, the company behind Toy Story, the world's first fully computer-animated movie. He returned to Apple as the company was dying, and turned it into one of the most valuable brands in history. Steve Jobs taught America one powerful lesson. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. Today, every smartphone, every tablet, every digital app ecosystem carries fingerprints of his imagination. Steve Jobs wasn't perfect. He wasn't universally loved. But innovators are not built to please people. They're built to change things. Asterisk. Every generation has one dreamer who attempts the impossible and refuses to stop until the impossible becomes normal. For our generation, that dreamer is Elon Musk. Musk believed humans could live on another planet, and the world laughed. He believed electric cars could replace gasoline, and the world laughed. He believed rockets could land themselves, and the world laughed. And then, he proved everyone wrong. With Tesla, he pushed the automotive industry into the future. With SpaceX, he became the first private company to send astronauts to space. With Starlink, he connected the most remote corners of Earth to the internet. Elon Musk is not celebrated because he is perfect. He is celebrated because he dares. He plays on a field where failure is huge, costly, and public, but he plays anyway. That is what innovators do. They don't wait for the world to believe in them. First, they believe in themselves. America's history, from Edison to Jobs to Musk, tells one story. The future belongs to the fearless. Look at the timeline of American innovation, and you will notice something surprising. None of these legends started powerful. None of them started rich. None of them started famous. They started with an idea and a decision not to quit. Edison failed thousands of times. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Elon Musk risked everything and came close to bankruptcy more than once. The world remembers winners, but winners are simply losers who refuse to stay down. Innovation is not only technology, it is courage. Success is not only money, it is belief. History is not written by talent. It is written by effort and persistence. To every viewer watching this documentary, maybe you are working quietly. Maybe no one sees your talent yet. Maybe life has knocked you down again and again. But listen closely. Every great American innovator was once exactly where you are now. Your ideas matter. Your dreams matter. Your effort matters. If you don't give up, your moment will come. Closing message for audience and YouTube engagement narration. If this documentary inspired you, if it reminded you that the future is built by dreamers and fighters, then join us again on this channel. Your support helps us continue creating powerful documentaries for you. Click subscribe, and if you ever change your mind, you can unsubscribe anytime. But while you're here, stay with us on this journey of learning, discovery, and inspiration. This is your channel, and your future story starts now. Every era of history has been shaped by a few extraordinary innovations. But behind every innovation, there was not an extraordinary human. There was an ordinary human with an extraordinary belief. The world remembers Edison, Jobs, and Musk, not because they were born special, but because they chose not to live an ordinary life. And now, we arrive at the most powerful truth of this documentary. The next name in the history of innovation might not be known yet, because it might be waiting inside you. People often say success belongs to the lucky, to the rich, to the talented, but history says something very different. Success belongs to the curious. Success belongs to the persistent. Success belongs to the fearless. Think of where innovation begins. It doesn't start at Harvard, or at Silicon Valley, or inside a billion-dollar laboratory. It begins in a place that no one can see, inside the mind of a person who wonders, what if there is a better way? Innovation does not need permission. It does not need validation. It only needs the courage to begin. Every innovator, before they were celebrated, was misunderstood. People laughed when Edison failed. People mocked Steve Jobs when Apple nearly collapsed. People insulted Elon Musk for risking his entire fortune on rockets. Society always doubts the dreamers until the dreamers succeed. And today, somewhere, in America, maybe in a small apartment, maybe in a garage, maybe in a classroom, someone is holding an idea that could change millions of lives. Maybe that someone is watching this documentary right now. Maybe it's you. Let's break the myth. Innovation isn't a single moment of genius. Innovation is a lifetime of learning, failing, adjusting, and trying again. The first prototype is usually terrible. The first product usually fails. The first idea rarely impresses anyone. But innovators are not addicted to approval. They are addicted to progress. They do not ask, will people like me? They ask, will this make the world better? That is the difference. People who chase comfort, settle. People who chase purpose evolve, and help the world evolve with them. Your environment may not support your dream. Your family may not understand it yet. Your friends may not believe in it yet. And that's okay, because the world does not need everyone to believe in your dream. It needs you to believe in your dream. You don't need to be perfect to start. You only need to start. Look at your life right now. Somewhere inside it, in your passion, your struggle, your curiosity, your frustration, is the seed of something powerful. Maybe you have an idea for a new business. Maybe you want to design a better machine. Maybe you want to create a new app. Maybe you want to solve a problem no one is solving. Whatever it is, don't silence it. Because the ideas we ignore become our greatest regrets. Innovation does not wait for the right moment. Innovators create the right moment by acting. Start learning. Start experimenting. Start sacrificing for the future you want. Maybe your first version will fail. Good, that means you started. Failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is the path to success. Every time you try, you learn. Every time you learn, you grow. Every time you grow, your idea becomes more real. And there will come a moment, quietly, unexpectedly, when the world that once doubted you will begin to notice you. Suddenly, your effort will look like luck. Your sacrifice will look like talent. Your years of hard work will look like overnight success. But you will know the truth. You built it. One day at a time. One failure at a time. One decision at a time. To every dreamer, innovator, builder, thinker, creator watching this, your journey will be difficult. Your journey will test you. Your journey will isolate you. But if you keep moving, your journey will also reward you. Because history does not belong to the critics. History does not belong to the people who play safe. History belongs to the ones who dare. If life is challenging you right now, remember this. Diamonds are made under pressure. Steel becomes stronger in fire. Innovators are made in struggle. Your potential is bigger than your fear. Your dream is bigger than your doubt. Your purpose is bigger than your past. Don't quit. Not now. Not ever. Maybe you are not famous yet. Maybe you are not successful yet. Maybe the world doesn't see you yet. But remember, every legend in history also started with yet. One day your name might be the reason someone else doesn't give up. Narration close. If you have a dream, protect it. If you have an idea, grow it. If you have a mission, chase it. The world needs you, even if it doesn't know it yet.